Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dokkan video. We're going to go ahead and show off MERGED Zamasu on the Potara team. Now, he's not 100%, but he's actually really close. He's like 80 something. We'll see that in just a moment. But nonetheless, an awesome unit. Potara team plus Metacooler, because Metacooler is a really good unit to run in tandem with him. Basically one of his better friends, actually, because he can trigger the Nightmare Link and also support him via the passive for a key, which is not really necessary, but also for attack. So ideally, we want to get him alongside, actually, in Zamasu for that godly power. So we're going to be able to trigger just about everything, aside from, well, actually, no, Cooler actually has big bad bosses too, so if I can dip low enough, oh no, he doesn't actually, snaps, no big bad bosses, so I'm going to have to alternate and get MERGED Zamasu alongside his STR variant and his Int variant to be able to show his optimal rotations. But nonetheless, hope you all enjoy this. Subscribe if you're new for more content. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to give you those. And by the way, actually, matter of fact, quick intermission meant to show off MERGED Zamasu. 88% is where he's at. So 120% up. Very simple unit. 120% up. And then on top of that, he reduces your allies' attack by 10% if they're super types. AKA like a good unit, like Goku and Vegeta in the first slot, for example. If MERGED Zamasu was here, he'd be debuffing them, which actually kind of sucks, but a lot of the times the damage that he adds, and you know, same applies to Frieza, who does the same thing at a worse debuff, but a lot of times the damage that they add basically makes that irrelevant, because that unit, MERGED Zamasu, is worth having on the team because he hits just hard enough to make up for the slack, basically. Because 120 is really high, especially for a unit that's as old as he is. That is a really high increase. I can't help but wonder, though, if we are getting close to getting a new MERGED Zamasu unit. So for today's question of the day, let me know in the comments what you guys would imagine for a new Zamasu unit coming into the game. So we have MERGED Zamasu here alongside Int Zamasu, and they share a lot of good links. Again, we're going to let this guy go after the Dr. Mew. And then Int Zamasu can finish off Dr. Gero. And we don't really care about Goku and Vegeta, unfortunately, here. And if you look at Goku and Vegeta's icon, they did have the attack going down one. Basically 1.5 million attack here. So next time we see MERGED Zamasu, he will be alongside Cooler, which is pretty awesome. He starts off with almost a 4 million crit, and then he also additional attacks. MERGED Zamasu starting off with a bang. Yeah, we slept on MERGED Zamasu. Confirmed, already confirmed. We slept on him. We slept on him. I for sure slept on him. Alright, yeah, it's the video's over. We just no, don't leave, baby. I love you. All you guys know. Oh man, but yes, we slept on MERGED Zamasu big time. He was like, he's mad because you know what? He got the chance to be on one of my thumbnails lately, but I actually didn't put him on the team. So he was on the thumbnail. He didn't get the chance to be in the team, so he got actually triggered by that. Was having him on the thumbnail actually useful? You let me know. Alright, 1.6. These guys haven't had a chance to really get an attack stack going. And they finish him off anyway with a crit, but that's fine. Okay, so basically the best possible rotation here because of the fact that Cooler offers that passive support. Only way this gets any better is if I am able to trigger big bad bosses between MERGED and STR Rose. That's the only way it gets any better. Otherwise, this is the best possible rotation for this unit. So I'm gonna actually... This is actually kind of annoying because MERGED Zamasu is the only unit on this team. Regular Zamasu is the only unit on this team that can give MERGED Zamasu that godly power link. Because Rose doesn't have it. I would have had to have run like a Super Saiyan Blue or something like that. Or God, actually. Super Saiyan God, typically. Okay, Int Zamasu didn't take anything. 1.8. Huge attack difference from last time we saw him, thanks to Cooler. That is the beauty of support units. Now, you're not going to see the damage there because of the barrier. But still, nonetheless... Oh my gosh, that was a huge attack difference. He's almost hitting 2 million attack. If he was at 100% of the potential system, I bet you he probably would have hit it. You know what? This freaking LR Goku Black is going to have to go off rotation because they're healing me too consistently. I'll never get big bad bosses at this pace. I will literally never get it. Okay, cool. We're going to get hit with a super. That's not going to do a whole lot, unfortunately. But it is still nice to take a super attack, 95k as well. And I have to be careful with the regular Zamasu. I'm not going to give him too many supers because he also heals. So if he messes around and gets like a critical hit or something, he's going to heal a lot. The barrier should go down this turn as well. So next round, MERGED Zamasu will probably one-shot this. He will probably one-shot. And he'll actually be alongside... Oh, wow, the barrier's just a little there. Or no, it's gone. It's gone for sure. I was getting confused by the little effect up there. But yeah, he's going to be alongside Zamasu and STR Rose. Shout out to Rose, though. Question of the day as well. How did you guys like Sean Schemmel as Rose in the dub? All right. So again, basically best possible rotation. Unfortunately, Rose is forcing me to get a super attack with Zamasu in the first slot. Oh, hey, that's funny. Zamasu actually is what's it called? Gonna heal as well. There we go. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Not really, but it's fine. Hopefully he gets hit with a super. No, and by the way, by heal, I meant he's gonna heal me and him. So that's why I looked at it. Zamasu is gonna heal him because a key-based attack. But let's see if MERGED can hit through a 1.8. His attack just keeps getting higher and higher. All right. Oh, no crit though. I would have loved to see a crit. This man would have like low-key crit for like 4 million, man. All right, cool. You know what? He comes through with the crit. That is awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one. On to the next one. So we have, this is Gogeta's event, I believe, right? Yeah, so you, for starters, can get out of my way. You can have those, because that's not a super, but whatever. And then you can have this right there. The Vegitos may additional. If they do, more power to them, right? Oh, he got a crit there. No additional, though. I don't really mind it. And here goes double heal units, because that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Whatever. Might as well. It doesn't really matter what I do at this point. Okay. And yeah, when I was talking about best possible rotations, I didn't really factor in the LR because I think he just triggers links that they already have triggered active anyway. That Zamasu hit for that hard, by the way. That Zamasu is really good. Do not sleep on it, Zamasu. 2.2. MERGED is not a joke. MERGED is not a joke. Well, Viku is here now. Yay. Our savior, Viku, here to save the day. Really close to a Dokkan attack as well. Really close to a Dokkan attack. We're going to get a crit, so that's nice because that'll allow us to hit hard through that. Okay, 773. Okay, 1.3 million attack. And then we move on from Viku, which is basically what I expected. I didn't expect him to last that round, or pass that round anyway. Okay, so can we... I think I can get a Dokkan attack, but I have to break off rotation to do it. Yeah, I have to break rotation, unfortunately, but it's fine. Meaning not really break rotation, but break links for MERGED Zamasu. There goes MERGED Zamasu's defense. It wasn't super good. He gets no defensive improvement. Whoops, but whatever. I sucked at that one, but that's fine. Yeah, he gets no defensive improvement unless he's alongside STR Rose, that is. All right, hopefully he crits, though. He has a level 20 crit chance. Equals 40% chance at critting. This man is wild. 3.5, basically. MERGED Zamasu is ridiculously good. He is ridiculously good. Now, the problem with him, here's his biggest problem for a lot of people. Not everybody, but for a lot of people. His biggest issue is the fact that there's too many good Potara units. I mean, if you look at my team, I have purposely left off all the Vegito units. There's too many good Potara units to where he can't even really be on the team. Especially with the addition of Kefla now recently, which he's better than Kefla in sheer damage, but not anywhere near as good in the intangibles. As far as like dodging, and basically that equates to defense. But do you really need that when you have STR Rose and LR Goku Black and Zamasu? That's what I said for some people, not everybody, but still ridiculous. That unit is really good. Okay, and then here we go again, having him alongside these two. Hopefully STR Rose gets hit with a super, because if he does, that should knock me into big bad boss territory actually. And I'm going to purposely put him there and not Int Zamasu, because Int Zamasu can tank a lot better. He's the best tank on this rotation. I say this while this man's still taking double digits. Please super attack him. Oh my goodness, all I needed was for you to super attack, Gogeta, please. I know you're not the newest one anymore, but don't be salty about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe he'll crit for me. Oh, he didn't crit. I was going to say, will he additional though? Okay, he does additional to finish it off. I've gotten lucky with the additionals. They've come in a couple of times here, despite only being a level 6 additional chance. And then the damage difference with the critical hit, 1.2 to finish off Super Gogeta. All right, that's awesome. So we're going to go ahead and take on the Janemba event, and that will be the last one of the video, but through and through, Zamasu has actually pleasantly surprised me. Like, he's really good. Really good unit. Okay, so, I mean, that should be enough to finish him right there. All right. So this should be enough. Yep, thought so. Thought so. It's still way early in the event as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the next round. Okay, so for starters, get off my rotation. Thank you. All right, you can have that. And crap. That's for you. That's fine. Whatever. Somebody just got triggered by me avoiding both of those int orbs. Did it on purpose though. Okay, we get an attack through. Okay, so he lands the attack, so no dodge from Janemba. Comes through with 1.5 without having godly power or support in that last slot. So actually, again, very, very good turn for him. Pleasantly surprised. Okay, we're going to get the Ultra Super for sure there. That was not even a question. Almost get it here. And then I kind of just like don't be wanting to give Int Zamasu a super attack, but I've basically already given up on trying to get big bad bosses. Hey, the attacks are going through a lot more than I'm used to. They're like all going through. I'm getting really lucky with this event right now, but it's all going to stop whenever I want it to, you know, come to a forefront right now. You know, I want it to show off, but it ain't going to happen here anymore now that we got to this stage of the event. So Zamasu is actually getting support in the first slot from Metacooler. Again, unfortunately, Metacooler triggers Nightmare alongside the Goku Black unit. They both trigger the same thing. All right. And the reason I said unfortunately is because that means I'm not getting like godly power and a support passive. Hopefully MERGED Zamasu can get through though. Attack at 1.6. Okay, he gets through. Awesome. Can we crit? Make it count. Make it count. Crit for me. No crit. Dang it. But he only took 1,100 back though, so I'm not mad at that. I was really hoping he would crit. Okay, well, in this turn, I'm going to put you in the first slot because you're the best candidate to get those hits because you can get your attack stat going. That's a super attack because the ability to get additional ki via the rainbow orbs. All right, we are good. 1.7 for this unit here. The attack does get dodged. That attack got dodged as well. Additional super, will he dodge this or will it be to Domeda? It is. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. I called to Domeda way too fast. It's not over. Ouch. I wish he would have hit harder, though. Still have gotten a lot of attacks to go through thus far. Okay, so again, with basically best rotation, I would totally go for this if Big Bad Bosses was a thing here. Thanks for the sub, bro. You are definitely worthy. Worthy squad. Thanks, man. Guys, if you are watching, make sure you do subscribe. Just 60 damage. Zamasu, excuse me, is a really good defensive unit. Hopefully he doesn't finish this, and he doesn't, so thankfully. Okay, he's going to take a super as well, unless he dodges it. Which he doesn't. Only 50k, though. Definitely can live with that. Hopefully this goes through. Oh, man, additional, please, additional super. Oh, additional normal. Crit. Are you kidding? Are you joking? Come on, bro. Seriously. For real. Watch him dodge every attack this turn, too, just to troll. Watch the game troll. Here we go with this nonsense. And it begins. Troll battle is back. Man. Zamasu, just finish it for me, please. Okay, there we go. Yep, it's going to happen. Game, why you do this? Come on. Bro has 1 HP. Please. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up and answer those questions of the day as well. Post in the comments, #Cronid. If you guys enjoyed it and made it to the end of the video. Through and through, Zamasu, like I said, did have me pleasantly surprised. Very, very good unit. I knew he was really good. I never doubted that he was really good. I just didn't know how good he would be alongside this team. Now, the ability to minimize the reduction that he has was, you know, very, very helpful because of the way that I played. It's not super practical to play like that unless you have only the villain variants of the Potara units. So, like, naturally I'd be having Vegito Blue or, like, you know, other units like that on this team that would have been hurt by his debuff. So keep that in mind as well. But like I said earlier, the debuff isn't super bad at only 10%. You should be a lot more worried about that when it comes to units like Frieza on a lower team, like the Tournament of Power team at 120% right now with Frieza on there, at 15% debuff on allies. You know, stuff like that, sure, but 10%, the man hits too hard to ignore. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you all in the next Dokkan video.